Right. I want now Viegers. That's Vigo. Vigo and Vigo is the Yordle that Viego turns into at night. The stealth Yordle. Going in. Caitlin and the Collective. That is Heimerdinger Alawi. Okay. Sure. I wish I could cast all of that. I can't. I got the Hearthguard back. Maybe I can find some ramp? Maybe I can find some survivability. There's a Meduli. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Thank you for giving me a 9/5, though. All right. Esmus. Time for you to shine. I have a whole 2 Esmus. I keep wanting to call this Erasmus, and I don't know why. I just keep wanting to do that. Am I also, I don't know if this is relevant to anyone else whatsoever. It probably isn't. But I remember watching, when I was like a kid, there was this Swan Lake adaptation from the Barbie movies. And I think there was like like one of her friends was named Erasmus, and it was like this little, I want to say like caterpillar insect thing. I don't know if this is actually real or if I'm hallucinating that, but I want to say it happened at one point. I could also just be misremembering entirely, but long story short, I still want to call this fucking Erasmus, and I don't know why. Yes, poke him with 2 elusives. Poke it with 2 Erasmus, and I do have a heal. That's an Alawi. Do I want to heal here? I do want the gem kind of for the Hearthguard. That is actually a really nice bard buff, isn't it? The Hearthguard. There's a Mystic Vortex. Buffing Meduli again. So I do have Hearthguard Meduli, which is fun and exciting. Though the Meduli is slightly underwhelming at the moment. Boop. You can't really attack. There's, I guess you can sort of. There's tentacles. So they're starting the spawn process. They're beginning the hentai experience. That's fine. You still can't really swing with the champs anyway. So probably just taking a little bit of damage from those. Okay, no damage from those anyway. There's a Revna. A little bit underwhelming, the Revna at the moment. I might just attack with the small dudes and the 7/7. And then we can cast Mystic Vortex, cast a few more, because the Meduli, if it doubles, I think I want to just plant as many as possible first, right? Smack that Nexus. You're killing my little small boy? You're killing my little small boy? I actually don't. Let's see, spawn 3, so it becomes a 5/5. This is +3/+4 with Fury of the North. Brings it up to a 5/7. No, I'm tempted to do this. Just because I know that they really don't like tentacle interactions. Bard is leveled as well. Okay, kill that tentacle. Let me know my fate. They have a chicken. Okay, they wanted the chicken. They wanted to hold that for a chicken. So I only hit it with a little bit of interaction. That's extremely fair. I was correct that Bale didn't have a kill. I kind of forgot they could cast Stress Defense, to be honest with you. Let's pass here. So that's a 7/9. I think that's all right. Tryndamere is also available as a 9/5. Are we drawing anything here? Nothing. Unfortunate. I think it's just Meduli, right? Just slap it down, and then we have a Trindy, and then Revna will, unfortunately, holding her back a little for a while, I think. There's a Seized Voice, that's fine. So I have a 7/5 and a 7/9. 50 chimes. I should be top decking them now, at least. This becomes a 6/4. The Alawi gets the power from that, but I have blockers. They might be able to reset the stats again, and I don't have a Frostbite, so I might lose a unit here, actually. I think they're debating if the turrets are worth, because I'm also going to have to deal with the Overwhelm. I think the turrets are worth in that regard. Oh, +7. Okay, yeah. So I think I just block this way. So that trades. Yeah, that seems okay. I lose a lot, but they also lose a champ. Goodbye, Alawi! Maybe they have another one in hand. That's also probable. Well, on my meat stick, though, to be fair. That's a plunder. Oh, monster harpoon. Okay, that was okay. Just in the deck normally. Okay. I am at 8 though. I might have to cast another fucking not obliterate fury just to be able to survive. Those turrets are scary. I don't like the storm lobbers. They're lobbing damage at my face. There's a bard. I knew I would top deck a bard somehow. I felt it in my fucking bones. That is a War Mother's Call. Oh, I could cast the War Mother's Call. Kind of want to cast the War Mother's Call. Do I die though? If this low rolls, I'm unfortunate. I'm just unfortunate as a person. What's the safest thing here though? Tryndamere is fine. We have 3 sisters. I kind of want the War Mothers regardless. Go big. As in units or with the spell? Is it a go big or go home with War Mothers, do you mean? Or just summon the Tryndamere? I'm tempted to summon the Tryndamere just because I also will let me have 3 sisters War Mothers. Just go for it. All right. I will trust in the top decks. I'll try to trust in the top decks. Here we go. I wish I had Bard on the field for this though, because I'm gonna be popping chimes. Probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be popping chimes. They're 53 in the deck. That's a wording stones. No. I know. Fuck wording stones. All right, it's a 1/4. It blocks a 4/1. I can attack with the 1/3. Ping him down to 14. Oh, Jesus. I have a frostbite. I'm gonna cling to that. I'm clinging to my frostbite. That's what I'm holding on to here. Okay, all right. Let's see what this does. We got a Meduli double. Amazing. 4 on that. We have a 6/9. We have Cosmic Binding. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. They're waiting for me to trade stuff, which honestly I think is fine. So let's just two in a stun on the Overwhelm, and then I can block the 3/1, and then I cast probably the Bard. I'm assuming so that I can buff on the field. So I'm short on the Revna mana if I do this, and I also just don't want to die. Someday, oh, they're really unhappy about that War Mother's Call. It's a War Mother's Rope. What do you have against Mommy? All right, Bard, go to town. Now I see many more if they have it. I don't think they'll have many more unless they're running it for the elusive off of the Heimerbong, but you never know. They've just left. I shouldn't assume the worst. But the most entertaining thought is that they fucking DC'd because they didn't want to deal with that. Oh my god, I have 2 whole bards! Did they both double the chime procs? I think they both double the chime procs. That's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna summon over this because it's a fucking wording stones and I don't need it anymore. That is 3. I think it is. I think it is triggering on top. Oh, can I obliterate my own Meduli? I can't obliterate my own Meduli. I don't have the mana for it this turn, but I could do that in the future if I wanted to. I genuinely think they have abandoned. Ooh, no, they didn't. They left. They left! The stones! I did unfortunately murder some stones. It was a stone murder. It was a lot of fun. Bard Kate. Do I have Bard Kate? I think I have Bard Kate. I have Bard Kate Justice Riders that I don't think I've removed. Yes. Archivist of Peacemaker Farron. Try a different version. Did I play a card? I did yesterday, I think. I want to keep a Chow and I can't keep any of that. I think I need to ramp to the landmark. Okay, don't kill my Chow. Don't kill my Chow, please. I don't mind the Farron. I think even having one of would be okay. But additional Tibalt sounds good. F Chow. I think there was Raven Bloom in it as well, actually. I know I cast a couple of them. And I did get a couple of recasts the Tibalt from the Raven Bloom. That's fine. I'm not gonna swing into the 2/1 because I don't wish to. That's the soul. Oh boy. Oh boy, just a pretty loud oh boy. Almost never wrong. Almost never wrong if you want to just deal damage to your opponent. I think it's wrong that Farron exists. I don't enjoy Farron myself, but that's me, because I hate Decimate a lot. There's just visceral, emotional hatred. What are you stock and shadowing? What is your shadow play? Oh, Drakehound! You're running the fucking Drakehound. I like how proudly it sits, you know? I also really just like the Drakehound harness. I have pointed out 40 bajillion times on literally everything. Tobelk is nutty, yes. The Dark Star just makes it kind of meh. With leveled Ezreal and 1 mana blade edge to do 3 to 4. That's true. If you can get Decimate just by having better units, just do that, honestly. Always have it turn 6 or 7 and 2 or 3 in a game. That's consistent. That makes sense. Just a pit with the Shyvana. That is good. I have 2 Targon's Peaks. What? 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 Why? What? Why? Okay, Shyvana level here, please, baby. That's a drain. Fuck. Actually, this is a bit overkill for what they're trying to do, but I want to see if I can kill it anyway. You might have to, or Noxian Fervor, or something. Ooh, Mark of the Isles. Oh, I got a fucking Tellstone out of them, though. I don't have another Shyvana anyway, so I'll take it. And I still can cast the Targon's Peak. Hopefully it does not make fucking Divergent Paths free. I wouldn't put it past it, though. Targon, do not even debate it. Do not debate it. Do not debate it! Why am I shocked? You know what? Fair enough. Hey, it's another... Why are you casting that as ephemeral? Oh, you want the draw? But a 4-mana quick attack unit? I mean, fair enough. Please give me a soul. There's like a decent chance it actually hits a soul. It hit the guiding... Shush! God dang it! God dang it! Alright, have a Shyvana. It's a new Shyvana. That is a brand new, just today, hot off the presses, 3/4 Shyvana. Also, Scorpio, thank you for the video request. What did you give me? I do not know. I do not recognize it, but here we go. Could have been greedy and went double peak. Yeah, but I'm afraid of dying. I'm afraid of death. I can heal here. I should get this out of my fucking inventory of things that my peak can hit. It will hit Divergent Paths because I know it will, and deep in my heart it will. They just cast a 0-mana Vengeance. I'm experiencing pain. That's okay. They only have 3 damage to my face, at least. Here's the Stalking Shadows again. They get some kind of ephemeral. That's a lot of units. Adjust the song to play in the background. Okay, I can bring that up then, I think. Oh, Cowboy Bebop! Oh my god, yes. Oh, it's Legion Deserter as well. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna take the Great Beyond because I like the dragons. I'm gonna do this. Look at all of my things. Otacon! You have an Otacon? Side note, you have an Otacon? Side note, Otacon? This music is throwing me the fuck off. I have no idea what's happening anymore. Oh my god. Why do my Otacons never work? Mine never do this. Mine are always like, herp derp, I don't exist and I'm never gonna be able to attack. Fuck that noise. I'm salty that I have never had as good of an Otacon attack as my opponent just then. I like that matchup because it's fucking straightforward as shit. That's a Divya. That's just chickens. Okay. Can I chicken my way through this? How good am I gonna be at the chickens? What is that? 28,000. Not the most terrible, actually. I have a Cutthroat and an Esmus, which does trigger a +1/+1. Oh, they have the fancy Path of Champions sleeve. Oh, and they have chip already. I like it. I want the chip. I want that Pulsefire chip so badly. It's not chickens, it's scrambled eggs. I will endeavor to make it scrambled eggs. I hit Lurk because I'm a god. I wish I had the Esmus on the Lurk. but I don't. Alright, what did we draw? We drew a Hammerschnoot. I like the Hammerschnoot idea. Good Hammerschnooten. I'm gonna just hold on to my elusives while they hit me with a 2-1, I guess. Sure. Not giving you draw. I wish to not give you draw. There's a Targonian Tellstone. Buff that Yuumi. Look at that Yuumi fucking go. If they cast an Avalanche, I lose the Esmus, but I kinda wanna just go, to be honest with you. That's a 4-4. That's, I think, relatively defensible at the moment, especially if I can still trigger the buff here with the Esmus. And we gotta surrender! They didn't want to deal with my elusives. Okay! Scrambled eggs, 100%. Yes. Good. Get it. Let's go. I will attempt to win as efficiently and fast as possible. That's control. That's FTR. Oh boy. Honestly, really tempted to just try and find Annie. Maybe I should have kept the Raven Bloom, because I would have been able to cast it. I have stuns and effects, but still no champ. There's a Mystic Shot. Okay. Can deal with 5 damage Mystics. Fair enough. Spoodair? They don't have Avalanche, they don't have Bladed Ravine yet. But they probably are just banking to Catalyst of Eons. No, they just have a Drain there. So there's a Spood. There's Piltovan Tellstones. Ravenbloom and Bank. It's what I need. Unhelpful Yoda, I am unfortunately wrapping up for the day, but if you want to send one in, I can just hold it until the next time that you're around and available, as usual. But I also don't want to stun that little dude, because they also just have an Avalanche now, right? God damn it. Or you know, Blighted Ravine, that also works, unfortunately. So, no, she will bear a child. Not quite, but hopefully, you know, thank you for that deck code. I think the attack was okay, but I mean, I'm not looking forward to the rest of the matchup, to be honest. There's a Pharos. Oh, can I take a Glorious Evolution? I'm gonna take Glorious. Yes, Glorious. I think Glorious is just kind of worth. I can do a spot of damage. They have 8. They don't have any beholds or wordings or anything. I don't think they even cast a Catalyst of Eons. Obliterating landmarks. Goodbye, Ravenbloom. You don't want me to get a Tibalt. That's understandable. I understand why you wouldn't want me to do that. I shouldn't take a second Glorious Evolution. I shouldn't do that. I can't do that. I want to do that. Don't judge me too hard, okay? Don't judge me too hard. I could cast the first one now, and then they'll be like, man, you got a fucking Glorious? How bullshit. And then I can cast the second one, and they will kill me with those pieces of shit. I do not die here. I don't die here, but I do have to stall. Unless I just take 16 damage. I don't want to take 16 damage. Doesn't do anything. It increases the gas reduction. So there is slight benefit to doing it. Not great benefit, I agree. But slight benefit at least. Do you need spells at some point? Or I still need an Annie. I'm still bad at drawing Annie early for some reason. I'm still completely incapable. Realistically, yeah, but I wanted it. This isn't about optimal, it's that I wanted the big fancy thing to show off twice. You're speaking logic when I'm speaking I wanted the meme card to annoy them. Ah, it's a She Who Wanders. You're gonna hit exactly one thing. And then I die. Amazing. Because I don't have a stun. Or, yeah, I don't have a stun. I can transform, but there's nothing on the board. Or I could transform that into a copy of the other thing. Or disintegrate, actually. And also just do that. So if I need to stack this correctly. Blade's Edge, disintegrate. That's only 8 damage. I still have to deal with it later. Ezreal, 4 of 6. I can go with the second one now. Combat's already resolved. So they don't have lethal anymore. You know what? Fuck it. Second one? Here we go. You don't have counter spells. Eat it. Eat it. I dare you. 0 mana Mystic. Okay. Alright. Give me a unit. Please. Anything. Any kind of unit. There's a stun. Do I need a blocker that badly? Kind of, yes. Kind of do, yes. Yeah, I still can. 6 mana progress day? I'll take it. There's an Ezreal, there's a Spell Slinger, there's a Disintegrate. Okay, here we go. Now I'm cooking with slightly additional gas. Not a ton of gas, but more gas. So Ezreal is at 5 of 6 now. I can Disintegrate the 8/8. This is not exactly, I'm sure, how this deck is intended to work out, but we're here. We're here, and it's... I don't have a counter spell, but at least you don't have anything that hurts my units anymore, I think. Can I deal with the Trinity, though? Trinity is a lot of overwhelm damage. I think I can. Because we target there. We target there. There's Augment triggering, so he's a 3/4 now. That's hitting Trundle. Yes, fine. You go for sure. No reason not to. So we're hitting it for 3 there, and then I kind of want to delete that, to be honest. If I target dupe and a dupe. Oh, I should have done this before I attacked with the other one. Yeah, I forgot about the augment proc. I was like, oh, it has augment before I attack, but I should have just done that beforehand. Tank the Tryndamere. I don't have a stun regardless. We can tilt over into a progress day, see what we draw, which should be a little bit more ping. Damaging a unit. Avalanche gets chunked. Sentry is a stun if they don't open swing here. Deal 3 to all other units. I can just stun the 10/7 and still have the 3/2. And then we still have the Piltover for the burst. So put that there. We have a burst spell. I think we just take progress day, right? Burst into whatever we have. So let's prepare this way. And then we do this. And then we progress. And then it's 6 mana. And then they have 3 mana to interact with us, that I still have 6 to cast after all of this. There's an Annie, there's an Ezreal, there's a Raven Bloom. I can go target, and I can go target, and then that's death, I think? Unless they can drain and kill him right now. Oh, no, they can't, but it resolves. All right, because the play cast merge. It just resolves. Ah! Okay, perfect. Perfect. I wanted things to interact with in combat. Oh, so I thought the progress day would be better there. I did it! I actually got a win. I did, unfortunately, still end up with a turn 10 Annie or some bullshit. But we got through it anyway. Annie doesn't like me.